Good morning everyone. Our topic it is articles. A and the are articles. Even these articles are also called as demonstrative adjectives. Parts of speech of these articles is always adjective. If it is asked what is the parts of speech of A, it is article. If it is asked what is the parts of speech of an, it is adjective. If it is asked what is the parts of speech of the article the, it is adjective. So what we have to remember here, the parts of speech of an article is always adjective. And if you take these articles, there are two categories in the articles. They are, the first category it is indefinite articles. The first category is indefinite articles. A, an or the indefinite articles. What? A, an or the indefinite articles. And the second category it is definite article. The second category it is definite article. What is the definite article here? The is a definite article. The is a definite article. These articles are used before a noun or a noun phrase. These articles A and the are used before a noun or a noun phrase. Now I am going to teach you where to use indefinite articles. I told you indefinite articles are used before a noun or a noun phrase. Okay? Articles are used actually before noun or a noun phrase. And here those nouns or the noun phrases, okay, must be indefinite. The noun before which we use indefinite article, that must be indefinite. Indefinite means not particular. If you take boys, okay, there are many boys. Okay, among them, if we talk about a boy, okay, which is not particular, who is not particular. So, in such a case, that boy is a indefinite noun, and the next one it is that noun must be countable. Countable. If you take the nouns, there are two categories. One it is countable nouns, and the another category it is uncountable nouns. If you take boys or countable nouns, 1 boy, 2 boys, 3 boys, 4 boys, 7 girls, 6 children, 4 pens, like that we count, we can count them. So we call them as countable nouns, and that noun must be singular. Singular, if the noun refers one, that is singular. If the noun is one, that is singular. If the noun number is more than 1, that is 2 or 3 or 4, okay, then that it is plural form of the noun. But here the noun before which we use indefinite article, that noun must be singular. So what you must remember, the main point, it is the noun before which we use the indefinite article, that must be indefinite, countable and singular. Let us see some examples here. Cat. There are many cats. We are talking about one cat which is not particular. So this is indefinite, and we can count the cats. 1 cat, 2 cat, 3 cats, 4 cats, 5 cats, like that we count. And here this is what it is written here, cat. Cat refers one number. So it is in singular form. So here this noun before which we used the indefinite article A, it is indefinite and it is countable and it is singular. Did you understand, the children? We have to use the indefinite article before a noun that refers, that is indefinite, countable and singular. So let us see here umbrella. Umbrella is indefinite. Okay, there are many umbrellas. Okay, among them we talk about an umbrella, okay, which is not in particular. Okay, so here this umbrella is indefinite, and at the same time we can count umbrella. Okay, say if there are many umbrellas, okay, and if it is asked us to say how many, we can count, we say 5 umbrellas or 6 umbrellas. So umbrella is a countable noun, and here if you see the noun before which we use indefinite article, and clearly it can be understood that this is a singular form. This noun is in singular form. So this noun is indefinite, this noun is countable, and this noun is singular. So what we have to remember here, we have to use the indefinite article before a noun which is indefinite, countable, and singular. Even see, I have taken here noun phrase. Noun phrase. Generally here if you take a noun phrase is in the combination of a noun, adjective. A noun and adjective. This is a noun phrase. And if you take this noun phrase, there are many houses. Among those houses we talk about a house. So this beautiful house is indefinite, and here, see here, we can count the houses. So this house is countable, and house, okay, this is a singular form. This is in singular form. So this is also applied here. The singularity also applied. So here, see, if you take this entire noun phrase, okay, this noun phrase is indefinite, this noun phrase is countable, and this noun phrase is singular. So we used indefinite article a. And if you take this another noun phrase here, intelligent boy is a noun phrase. So here, if you take this intelligent boy is indefinite, this intelligent boy is countable, this intelligent boy is singular. So we used indefinite article an. And let us see, by taking a individually and an individually, and let us know where to use them. First I take a. The first and foremost point where to use a is, listen carefully, this is very important. Here we use a before a noun which has its beginning sound, which has its initial sound in its pronunciation, is a consonant sound. If the initial sound in its pronunciation, if you take any noun, okay, if that noun initial pronunciation refers consonant sound, okay, we have to use a definite article a. We have to use indefinite article a. We have to use indefinite article a. See, let us take this example, fish. What is this? Fish. If you take this word fish, the initial sound of this fish is f. So what sound it is? The sound is consonant sound. So we used indefinite article a here. And if you take this example here, board, b is a which sound? It is consonant sound. So we used indefinite article a. And here road. So here if you take this road, the initial sound of this road is okay. So that sound, it is consonant sound. So we used indefinite article a. And if you take this noun phrase, carved path. Okay, so here if you take the initial sound of this noun phrase ka. Ka is a consonant sound. So we used indefinite article a. And let us take the another noun phrase here. Round bottle. If you take this noun phrase round bottle, ra is a consonant sound. Okay. So here we use the indefinite article a. So what we have to remember here, we have to use the indefinite article a before the noun which has the initial sound or the beginning sound in its pronunciation is consonant sound. If you take the Telugu language, consonant sounds, how to remember these consonant sounds with the comparison with the Telugu language. In Telugu language we call the consonant sounds are the sounds what the Hallulu letters give. If you take the Telugu literature, if you take the Telugu language, in the Telugu language, among the alphabet there are two categories, Achulu, Hallulu. Okay, and here those Hallulu are called as consonants in English. We call Hallulu in English consonants. Okay, you know what are Hallulu from Ka to Bandira. Those are Hallulu. Okay, so here if we come across such sounds, okay, for any word as an initial sound, we use indefinite article a. And let us see the next point here. This a is used before European, unity, union, uniform. Generally see some students they get a confusion. Instead of seeing the initial sound, they see the initial letter that is used. So that is totally a big mistake which many students do. Okay, here what it is said in the previous point, it is to be focused on the initial sound of the word. It is to be focused on the initial sound of the word. If you focus the initial sound of these words, European, U, okay, and here the initial pronunciation of this word, it is unity, U. If you take the initial pronunciation of this union is U. If you take the initial pronunciation of this uniform is U. How is this U? As Y in U. You know the pronoun U, right? Y-O-U-U. So in that Y-O-U-U, okay, how does Y pronounce? In the same way, this EU, this U, this U and this U pronounces. So what is this Y sound? This Y sound is a consonant sound. And let us take some examples. Let us see some examples here. Union, unity, European, union, useful. If you take this, union, U pronounce as Y in Y-O-U-U. So, A union, A unity, A European, A union. Okay, and here if you take useful, in this useful also, this U pronounced as Y in Y-O-U-U. So, we use A here, indefinite article. Okay, and let us see the next point. Okay, this indefinite article A is used before the words one rupee note, one-eyed beggar. Okay, we use this indefinite article before the words 1 rupee note, 1 rupee note, one-eyed beggar. But here see, if you take the first letter, it is actually a vowel, and here also vowel. But here, if you take the initial sound, of these noun phrases, the initial sound of these noun phrases is va. Va is which sound? Va is consonant sound. Va is consonant sound. So, we used a here. We used a here. Okay, and these are the places where we use the indefinite article a. And now let us see where to use the indefinite article an. Then see here, an. Here if you take this an is also used before a noun or a noun phrase. But this noun or a noun phrase must possess the initial sound as a vowel sound. If the initial sound of the noun is vowel sound, if the initial sound of a noun is vowel sound, we have to use an before that noun or the noun phrase. I told you, right, vowel sound. In Telugu, vowels are called achulu. Okay, if such sounds we come across as an initial sounds of a noun or a noun phrase, we have to use indefinite article an. We have to use indefinite article and. Let us see some examples here. Elephant. Elephant. Elephant is a word. Okay, the initial sound of this elephant is E. E is a vowel sound. Okay, so we used an. And if you take this word, second example here, orphan. Orphan. Orphan is a word which has an initial sound a. A is a vowel sound. So we used an indefinite article. And athlete. Athlete. A is also a vowel sound. So we used indefinite article an. And here an awesome presentation. If you take this awesome presentation here the initial sound of this noun phrase is a. A is which sound? Vowel sound. So we used indefinite article an. And let us see the next point here. In English there are the words such as are, honest, honorable. Are, honest, honorable. See here, in these words, H letter, H is silent. The pronunciation starts with O. Okay, the pronunciation of this H-O-U-R is R. And the pronunciation of the H-O-N-E-S-T is honest. Honest. And the pronunciation of this H-O-N-O-U-R-A-B-L-E is honorable. So here H is silent and the pronunciation starts with A. So that is which sound? That is vowel sound. So we used indefinite article an. Okay, and the next one it is, the next point it is, there are some abbreviations such as MP, MLA, SI, MA, MPhil. Okay, there are abbreviations. Okay, before those abbreviations also we have to use indefinite article an. Let us see here, if you take this example, MLA, generally if you see the first letter, it is consonant, but the pronunciation we have to focus. What is the pronunciation of this one? Initial pronunciation of this MLA, M, EM, MEM, that is the pronunciation. So what sound that is? That is vowel sound. We used an here before the abbreviation MLA. And the next one, if you take this MP, even here also M sounds as M, E, M, M. What sound that is? Vowel sound. So we used an. And here SI, SIE sound, it is coming as an initial sound. SI. Okay. And that sound is none other than the vowel sound. We used here indefinite article an. And even if you take this MA also, MAE sound. So we used indefinite article an. Did you understand, children? So in these places we use indefinite articles.